What's up everyone, welcome back to a new video. So in this video I will be modifying, or at least trying to modify, the tail lights on my E92 M3. So if you didn't know, this car is actually all the way from USA. So the tail lights have red indicators, which is not something that is legal in Europe. So the mission for this video is to modify the rear tail lights and change the indicators from red to orange, which involves taking the headlights apart. I did actually watch a quick video on how to convert the rear tail lights from USA to Europe spec, and you have to unsolder LEDs and solder in new orange LEDs. So that's very unfortunate because you can't really code the tail lights. You have to actually unsolder bulbs. I think it's like 30 bulbs that you have to unsolder after you take the tail light apart, and then you have to solder in new orange bulbs, which is just definitely not convenient. So obviously I could buy some new tail lights with orange indicators for the E92 M3, but I like playing around with cars, and if I can get this job done I can save some money, and that money can go into some more mods for the E92 M3. If I end up breaking these tail lights, I'll probably end up buying new tail lights, so you'll find out throughout the video, but I'm pretty sure I can get this fixed. It's actually not a lot of work. I'll show you how it's done exactly, so maybe if you're trying to do it in the future yourself, you'll already know how to do it. As you can see, we have some red indicators which should be orange. That's the way it is on the US spec. So as you can see here, we have 15 LED bulbs on each tail light, and we have to unsolder every single LED bulb and put in new orange LEDs. This job is going to be a bit time consuming, but I guess everything that you do with cars is time consuming. So I'm gonna go home, get these tail lights out, and then probably tomorrow start to take them apart and then unsolder the LEDs and put in new LEDs instead. So having these red indicators on the tail lights is actually a problem because not everyone wants to pass inspection with these red indicators. My inspection is coming up soon, so I would prefer to have orange indicators so I don't fail the inspection and have to get new tail lights quite fast. Instead, I will do this now before the inspection, and then it's going to be all good. Another thing is actually the tint on the windows. I think I'm going to have to take the tint off, but it is peeling on the driver's side anyway, so I will probably take it off and retint the front windows again. I'm not sure how dark I will go with the tint, but I do like the way it looks on a black car, so I will be retinting the windows again for sure. As you can probably see right here, the tint is actually peeling off anyway, so I will have to untint this window and the passenger side window, and then soon after that I will be retinting the windows again. Alright, so the tail lights are finally done. As you can see, we have orange indicators now instead of red indicators. It was a bit of an annoying process to do because it just takes up so much time to weld the plastic and everything like that. The first tail light I did on my own without the camera just to see what it's like. When I found out how to do it the best way, I filmed the second tail light and I think it did come out a lot better and faster than the first one. So if you're doing this, just take your time. It took me like 2 or 3 days to complete the whole process, not the full day, but it does take up a lot of the hours to weld the plastic back together and everything like that. So be prepared for a good few hours on this job if you're doing it for your car. Since we have the tail lights done, we can move on to some mods. I will most likely be taking care of the front end in the future videos because I need to fix up the 2 front and left fenders, and then I want to do a mod on the front headlights, and also I need to put on a front lip for the bumper. So that will be coming soon, one of the future videos for sure, because I actually have everything I need to modify the headlights, and also the front lip is already at home just waiting to be installed, so I will be putting that on quite soon. So that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, also subscribe, hit the bell notifications beside the subscribe button so you are notified whenever I upload some future videos on the E92 M3, because I do have a lot of mods and videos that I want to make with this car. If you're interested in some videos on the E92 M3, make sure to check out my channel because I do have a lot of videos already uploaded on the E92 M3. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.